Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Here's Hall once more. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Jackson now on 3rd. And this is another incompletion. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Now he starts from the 6. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 17-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Come on, go.
It's a toss headed left with Hall. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
To throw here on first down. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
Here's Hall running his own read. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Jack.
Running back sent in motion.
19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll go down here at the 16. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Ready.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready, ready.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Roquan Smith beyond the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Get it. Viking 18. Go.
They'll run for it with Hall. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here.
Go ahead.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Set up, set up.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
73 Lions.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck. Do we turn this around?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go, check. Go, check. Ready?
They're going for this. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Starting this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get off!
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
For the Ravens field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for completion.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Back.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Liking it. Ready?
Back to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
Hall running between the tackle. And a nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Catch made. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
14. Ravens 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Hey, officer, sit hard.
Play fake. Jackson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set, reload. Cougar 19. Let go.
They start the drive and ball. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
At their own 21.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. They give to Hall now on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Connecting on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now off the play action. Down the field, he's got Wilson. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Ravens 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On a quick.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Cox. That's Walker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Get on. 180.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Shot! 13. Hey, talk to me. What you got? Sit up!
Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now Jackson on third down. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
2-yard gain.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180! Sit hot! 180! Go ahead.
Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18
They've got a man in motion. They give here to the motion man. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's 79 Broncos. 6.
He'll throw it. That one finds his man, likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
First down, Jets.
The toss right side to Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18 Rattler. Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Jets looking like they'll start this season with a win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready.
3rd down, give to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Sit hard. 180.
Lamar out of the pistol. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He's drawn up for him.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
19.
So it's a road win for the Jets. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew,